Hello friends, so I'm back with the sister page of this layout. If you would like to see how I made this, then I will leave the link below, but I'm going to add the project life page now. I often do this if there's some photos that I kind of want to highlight. I will make a 12 by 12 or 8.5 by 11 photo with it, and then if I have more photos, I will use project life to kind of consolidate everything. Because I'm not like a one photo per event, type of scrapbooker. So this is my solution to it. If you want to see how I scrapbook, I do have another video below on my process on how I kind of think about my layouts and use my photos in alignment with it. So in any case, I'm cutting out the two pieces of paper that I used in the last layout. So I'm making a 3x4 card for that, and then I'm looking through the 3x4 cards that came with the January kit, not quite finding anything that I feel like matches how I want it to, so I went ahead and looked through the 6x6 papers, and I found two pink and yellow ones that I thought looked really nice, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that down to 3x4 as well. Now I'm just looking at my stamps to see if there's anything I might want to stamp on these cards, but didn't really find anything that quite matched what I was looking to write or embellish. So then I'm going to go ahead and kind of think about what do I want to add to these. I have the cut apart sheets. I know I'm going to add some of the labels. There is a little banner that I'm going to add to the upper left corner, and I really like how the cut apart sheet matched almost all of the papers. So I found it really easy to add this cut apart to this layout because there was a lot of yellow and pink. So I realized that the upper right hand picture and the lower left hand picture were pretty much the exact same photo. So I wanted to tie this mist spray that I used in the 12 by 12 layout, and I used a vertical photo and just cut it down to go in the middle of this page. So as you can see, it'll go perfectly right there. I'm kind of waiting for it to dry, so in the meantime, I'm just going to start embellishing the photos and the little piece of papers that I have. This is the cut apart that I picked out, and then I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I want to add. This year, Zach and I won the Boat Regatta costume. We didn't win the boat ride. I'm adding the enamel dots that you guys saw in the last layout. I think that adding the same types of embellishments really tie two pages together. So I'm adding the enamel dots as well as the word stickers. Moving on to the next photo, I am just cutting out a label so I can kind of just write a little bit of something on here, what the theme was. So I did a little bit of journaling on the label, which I find to be really nice. Sometimes I put the date on the label, sometimes I add journaling. I do have one more Project Life spread that will go with this. I don't think I'll film it because it's just us building the boats, but I'll put the date on that page, I think, because it's kind of like the introduction to these two layouts. And then I'm going to add some more word stickers. Again, easily ties everything together. And then the enamel dots that just match so perfectly. I love when that happens. I mean, granted, I specifically chose these photos. I think they're from like 2014, I believe, to match the kit. I kind of go through all my photos and see what I have left to scrap and then kind of choose based on color. So it didn't just randomly happen. Like, I definitely chose this on purpose, but anyway, I'm going to go to this photo now, adding it to my mixed media background, looking at the cut apart, seeing if there's anything that I can add. I do end up adding something from there, but easily I knew I wanted to add word stickers, so I went ahead and added some of these. I had to cut down one of them because it was too long. And sometimes I don't really care if the sayings match perfectly with the picture. I put like, well, nobody's perfect because as you can see, my friend's dress looks a little, not like it fits him very well. They were doing the Titanic couple for the famous duo. So that's That's why they're wearing that awesome outfit. So I use the cut apart sheet little label, and sorry I'm out of frame for that. You can't exactly see what I'm doing, but I'm just adding a label and then some enamel dots. And then I'll go ahead and slip that in. You can see what it looks like there. Now I kind of need to figure out what I want to do for these middle. I'm still determined to use this capture, but unfortunately it doesn't fit anywhere, and there wasn't any like negative space in any of my photos to add it, so that's going to be Xnade. I had to find my own alphas though, because there were no alphas that matched this kit, so I went in my own stash and found some October Afternoon stickers, and I'm going to use this to write the cardboard boat regatta. So I went ahead and used the little word stickers mixed with the bigger word stickers. It's really nice to have that option because you know everything's going to match really well. So I just went ahead and put the pink on the yellow 3x4 card to kind of make a title card. And then I went ahead and added just this random word sticker that had some pink stars at the bottom. It doesn't really stand out, but that's fine. And then for the last 3x4 card, I went ahead and added some word stickers all the way down, just like 3 little ones. I tend to do this when I don't really know what to put on cards. Just wanted to tie everything together, so trying to find some word stickers that I feel like might fit. So I do that, and then I add a couple of the little enamel dots to tie it all together. And then that is really it, people. I'm all done. So to show you guys up close, this is what all of the pages end up looking like a little more up close. I added that today, sticker up at the top, if you can see that. And these are kind of my title cards, and then these are the rest of the photos. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, please don't forget to press the subscribe button to get notified every time I make an upload. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.